So today we're doing something really interesting. Today I'm at work, I have my camera, and we have to make Instagram reels for shovel race. That is when people take shovels, sit on them, and drive down a bobsleigh track. So that's the vlog for today. I have never seen anything like it. There's going to be 30 contestants. Everybody has 3 runs. So we will have opportunity to catch all of this madness.
If you're new here, welcome. I'm a creative person through and through, and this is the place where I share my journey. My passions range from drawing and painting to street art, travel photography, linocut printing, and my work as graphic designer. Whether I'm creating art, traveling and capturing the world through my lens, designing bold packaging, or carving my imagination into prints, I invite you to join me on my everyday adventures, big and small. Let's get inspired to live, to love, to learn, and create.
So now we're capturing girls at the start. And then we're gonna go walk down, and where there are all the turns and twists and where the speed is. The last girl down was 55 kilometers an hour, so I think it's pretty fast. The funny thing is, when they start, they're like, oh, I'm sitting casually, and when they hit the turns, like, what? So that funny. And yes, they drive on basic shovels. There's nothing behind them, no skates, nothing. It's just a basic shovel. And even you can draw it in a pair. One in front, one in the back. Here, take your shovel and go. Bro, you gotta have balls. Walking along the track, the next point where we can film, because you can see here everything is covered up because it's snowing, so the track wouldn't get dirty and sticky. And we're going to that opening. This is where they're gonna be flying in full speed. Jesus Christ. Now we're switching places again. We crawl down here so we can see where they come in a totally straight line, so we can capture something more than a few seconds, because we need to capture some emotions. And this is way more fun than I thought it would be. But the speed is crazy. You have to capture it in slow-mo because they go fast, like chick, and they're gone. This is the longest stretch, the longest moment we can see someone that comes. Crazy. And I love just making videos about random stuff, about my job, about making art. And the idea is to be like completely self-sustainable. That maybe someday I can be a full-time YouTuber, an artist, and devote my attention to making videos that are interesting for me, and I hope for you to watch. There are a million places in the world I want to visit, I want to travel, I want to see. There are a million things I still want to do. And working a desk job from 9 to 5 just doesn't give me that opportunity. So I have a dream. Okay, we're moving on where there's when there's a big curve, and some of the riders, they are basic shovels without anything, and then there are pro riders that use shovel with skates under them, and those ones with the skates under the shovel, they go by like 10 times fast. Okay, not 10 times, they go 80 kilometers an hour. Where these guys, something from the usual shovel goes something from 50 to 70. So they are much faster. And we're gonna see them how they go up high in the curve. We call it virage, I don't know how to say it in English. Here comes another one. Here he comes. And it goes in the curve. Shoo! And we're gonna try to capture that moment. This is the part where they stop, is the finish line. I want to capture when the fast guys come, they throw up all the snow in the air, and it's really cool. But I haven't got that moment.
And this is the final video that we shot, edited, and made a voiceover.
Sportiska aktivitāte, piedzīvojums un adrenalīns. Shovel race ir šļūkšana ar lāpstu pa bobslēja trasi. Vēl viens veids, kā papildināt savu dzīvesveidu ar ko aktīvu un iegūt līdzīgi domājušus draugus. Longsal ir oficiāli atbalstītāji, jo aktīva dzīvesveida veicināšana ir viena no mūsu prioritātēm.
Bro, you killed it!
Oh my god, we're so hungry and tired, so we stopped here at Sigulda's kebab factory. Outside looks amazing. In summer it must be packed, but they're closing, so we takeaway for us. But pretty nice place. What's it called? Kebab something. Nice interior, like fancier than a usual kebab place would be. Kebab factory, yeah. I don't know if you read it. Kebab factory. And look, it's snowing like an amazing winter wonderland. This is the John's Marketplace. As I'm saying right? Marketplace? Jāņa Tirgus, Sigulda. Established in 2019. It's like a fancy upscale farmer's market. But now it's snowing like crazy, so the ride back home is gonna be very fun. Oh, I'm so damn hungry. The girl at the kebab factory didn't give us any cutlery, any forks, so we stopped. So we stopped at a Circle K gas station to grab a fork and maybe a hot cocoa. Boop, 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 boop. I bet you didn't see that one coming. A video ending from the shower. Yeah, that's right. Because my little one is sick and she's sleeping and I cannot make any noise, but I have to finish this video, and this is the only room in my apartment which is not occupied right now. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wish I could make more videos about my art, about making Mustache Man, but I have to work, and this is the transition. I have 10% time for my artwork and 90% of the time I'm working. And these videos that we're making right now for this supplement company on all these sport activities are mainly
in the weekend, on Sundays or Saturdays, and that's the only time I have off that I could work on my art, but I have to work. So sorry for that, and I wish I could transition making 20%, 80% work, 20% art, then 50% art, 50% work, and somewhere in this my dream, my fantasy land, it's gonna be 100% art, 100% YouTube, 100% making content for you guys, and not working, busting my ass all the time for other companies. And that's a topic I wanted to transition into another video, that when you get older, and when I get older, we get older, I understand how more important it is to devote your time and invest in yourself. Meaning, if I'm making art, making videos about my art, I'm investing back into myself. But right now, as a graphic designer, as a social media content creator, I'm boosting or making content for others, and every time, every day you're doing something for someone else, you're like losing that opportunity to invest in you, because you are a never-ending project until you die. But clients come and go, and you just make money, waste time, and at the end of the day, it's just short little videos that go die in a digital world, where making something and showing yourself, not showing yourself, but like making these videos or showing your art, that's always going to be yours. It's never going to die, it's going to stay with you. So I see that investing in yourself is we should consider doing that more. But I want to return on this topic in another video, and not standing in a shower. So thank you for watching. If you watched till the end, write me a nice comment. I read all the comments. I try to reply to every single one of you, and have a good one, and see you in the next one. You can check out some of my artwork in my Etsy shop, or support me by buying a cup of coffee. If you need graphic design, I'm open to work. All my links and contact info are available in the description of this video.